What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, guys? So, I'm going to be performing another client interview. Let me take this off. So, I get the privilege of interviewing Paula today, and Paula is an absolute incredible woman. I want to bring her on. She was just an amazing client. Asked a ton of questions, always checked in, did everything that I asked her to do. So, I'm excited for her to come on. Hey, 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 can you see me? Well, it's adding her technology. We got to be patient with it. It doesn't happen right away. But anyways, Paula is just an amazing woman. We're actually in the same business networking organization for a time, and that's how we got connected. Just getting to know each other and whatnot. And so just adding her. Can't wait for you guys to meet her. She has an amazing heart for people. Um, and she does an incredible job of making sure that all her clients is taken care of. She's a personal lines insurance agent, and she has her own business and her own like firm, so she's able to do a lot of stuff for her personal clients and whatnot, and able to offer them incredible deals and make sure that she does a good job really taking care of them. So, Paula, where you at? Here we go. So make sure you turn your phone to the side and click accept. That's how you have to do it. Boom.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. So we're both doing this from the car. Awesome.
Yeah,
How you been?
really good. Thank you.
Good.
How have you been?
I've been great. It's been very, very good. Busy, you know. Just doing what I can to just stay on top of things and keep all this plate spinning. A mentor of mine a while ago told me that if you feel like you have too much stuff on your plate, you need to find a bigger plate.
I agree.
So I was just telling everybody a little bit about you and just kind of like the kind of woman that you are and how you have an incredible heart to take care of people and you have an awesome business as a personalized and insurance agent and you're able to just offer people just really make sure you're able to take care of people in an incredible way. But I wanted you to just kind of share with people just as far as like going starting with the program, just give us a little background on yourself and like what were your goals and what were you really looking to get out of it.
Yeah, well, I had a weird situation happen where I was totally healthy. I worked out all the time and I was doing really good. Then all of a sudden, I just got really sick and my body rejected basically all the food I was eating. And I went from 135 pounds to 105 in like less than 2 months. And all my
Wow.
muscles just disintegrated and took a while for people to figure out what was wrong. And naturopathic doctor Jessica Campbell actually figured it out and started working with me to help my body start absorbing food again after we figured out what I was allergic to. And then when I met you, I was so skinny. I had no muscles. It was just bone, and I was I felt horrible about the way I looked. It was awful. I didn't know what to do. And then I met you, and I know it took a long time to figure out a meal plan for me, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, here you go. Here's basically, it was easier to tell you what I can eat instead of what I couldn't eat. It was that bad. So,
Yeah. So what were you looking to accomplish? What was your
I
goal
needed
ultimately?
I needed to gain weight. Um, and I needed to gain, my goal was to hit 120, and I was at 105, and get my muscles back. So, um, yeah. And so by doing your program, I mean, there was a big difference, and it didn't take that long either. And I started getting my muscles back and feeling better and having my energy again. And yeah, it was amazing and it's so easy too because all I had to do was just do what you said. Every morning I look at the app and I just do what you said to do, and it worked. So it was really easy.
Awesome. What do you feel like was the biggest thing that you kind of like? what kept you going, because everybody has that moment where they're like kind of like don't the want to quit, what was it for you that really like kept you being consistent? Because you checked in all the time and you were very, very consistent. That was like one of the biggest things that stood out to me about you was just like, wow, I'm like, wow, she's like literally doing everything and just checking in on everything. If you had any questions, you reached out. What was the biggest thing that like, what was like your mindset about it that made you so consistent?
For me, it was because, well, that's how I am anyway with everything I do. If I'm going to do something, I just do it. And I do it 100% or more. So, but I have a goal. I had a goal, and I wanted to look better and feel better, and I could see results right away, and it just kept me motivated. And with the app that you have, it like reminds you. Also, you get notifications and stuff. You're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I got to do that. So you get busy. I know life gets busy. I mean, I am so busy, but the app just like kept reminding me, and I'm like, I got to do this,
yeah,
and then also results. I could see results right away. I mean, within a week, I started seeing results. So
yeah.
that to me motivated me more, because I'm like, yeah, I got this.
That's awesome. And I think one of the biggest things you hit on is consistency, and being 100% committed. That's like the most important thing for those of you that are watching. Like, people want to find like a magic pill, like just a quick overnight fix, and there's really nothing that's going to do that, But if you're willing to put in the work and be consistent with it, there's really nothing you can just there's no limit to what you can achieve. And so you were looking to actually put on some muscle. So your program was radically different from a lot of people that are looking to lose weight, which is very, very interesting, and why I love your story so much because it's very unique. Most people when they think, I really want to get healthy, mean predominantly women, they think of because of what the media says and what is advertised. Oh, skinny is like, oh, skinny is like the ideal physique and whatnot, and it's really not. You got to be healthy and be comfortable in your own skin. So I love the fact that you were open about the fact that you're like, wow, like I'm really, really skinny and I don't feel healthy. I don't feel strong. I don't feel confident. And so it was a lot more than just looking good, but for you it was a lot deeper. Like you wanted to really feel healthy in your own skin, and I love that. And I
Yeah.
really appreciate that. And I feel like a lot of women need to hear that because most women are thinking, oh, I gotta get really, really skinny, and that's really not the healthiest way to go about it. It's just
No,
doing what's comfortable in your own skin and what feels good to you. So
I agree. Yeah, being skinny is not. I like to feel strong and healthy. You know.
yeah, do you feel
Yeah.
like you've how do you feel like the program kind of changed your life and your habits long term? Because you've been finished for a few for like a month or a month and a half now. Like, how's it been continuing with the habits and different things like that?
I actually I still do the program every day. So, I still have, by the time you're done, the workouts, and I just kept doing them. So, because it's like anything else, you stop working out, you're gonna lose all the work that you just put into it. So you got to keep going. And for me, it's motivation just to, because I feel strong and I want to continue that. So I just keep doing the exercises. And I mean, it's not even a lot really.
Yeah,
It's just a 20 minutes, half hour every day. I mean, that's nothing.
it
So I
really
just
is.
keep doing it, and I'm still eating. Well, now I have to. I don't have a choice. I have to eat healthy. I can't have sugar or carbs or anything like that. Fresh
Yeah.
fruits and vegetables, and that's pretty much it. But so not having a choice also helps with the way you eat. But
Hello. Hello. I think we're experiencing a little technical difficulty, so bear with us, guys. But So, anyways, I think we may have lost Paula, but thank you guys for tuning in. Ultimately, you heard it firsthand from her. It's just like, the most important thing is just being consistent and really going after it. I think here she's coming again.
Sorry about that. My phone rang and
Oh, no worries, no
got
worries.
disconnected.
But yeah, so but the cool thing is like when you kind of go through it and you learn all the things that you need to know, do you feel like you really like um were educated as far as like how you should be training and what you should do, and you feel like you know enough to where you just feel confident going and just continuing on your own?
Yeah, I really do. I feel like the program gets you to that point, so you can continue to. Yeah, I feel totally confident. I know all the exercises I'm supposed to do to continue to look the way I look, and I know that if I want to work on a different part of my body, I can always ask you, what do I
Yeah,
do for this, and also while you're doing the program, having you being able to text you or call you and ask you questions, that's huge. So yeah,
yeah,
I'll continue doing it forever for sure.
awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for jumping on. I know you're a very busy woman, and I appreciate you making the time, and appreciate everybody making the time to just kind of tune in. For those of you guys that are watching, if you have any questions that you want to ask Paula specifically, just kind of about her own fitness journey, now would be the time to do so. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to ask questions. If not, can you see the comments?
I can't.
Okay, so I'll just like, if I see a question pop up, I'll ask you specifically, and then we'll just kind of go from there.
Okay.
Any questions, guys? For those of you guys that are watching, none. I don't see any questions coming in. I don't see a thought bubble. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Paula, for taking the time to hop on here with me. I really
Yeah.
appreciate you. And just for the example that you set for other women, for the fact that not only as you're been empowered, you're also empowering others as well. So I just think you're an incredible woman. If any of you guys have any questions about just kind of what Paula does and how she's able to help people and whatnot, go ahead and just leave a comment or shoot her a message via Facebook. All right, Paula.
Awesome.
Hope
Thanks
you
so
have a
much,
wonderful
Iggy.
day. Take care of yourself. Continue on the journey that you're on, and just continue to do amazing things.
Thank you so much. You too. Take
All
care.
right.
Thanks so much.
All right. No problem.